Hey, so, welcome back. So, getting back into it for day 121 is some light sugarcane farming, collecting it, making sure we have everything so we can keep making more and getting more paper. Then, I'm gonna try and go for a trident here these next few days to just see if I can get one. Haven't quite yet deposited everything I got from my last adventure into the end, but I was trying to work out how to use the elytra since I haven't really used one and I don't know really what I'm doing with it. So, trying to figure out what's going on and see if I actually do need fireworks in order to really fly around with it. But I'm gonna work on trying to get a better paper farm and then a better gunpowder farm eventually, just not yet. And going into mining here for day 21 to end it off with, I'm trying to find some more redstone in order to make some powered rails for the watermelon and pumpkin farm. And here I am making my powered rails finally on day 122. And I do end up getting 2.5 stacks, but getting through day 122 though, we do finish up one farm's worth. So we do have it semi-automated. It's not, I mean, we have the rails done for it at least, but we still have to work on the observers and pistons and all completely yet, so. But it's all due time, right? All due time, so. It's really nice to see it start coming together though. It really is feeling good, so. Hopping into day 123 though, sees us doing some more work on this though all throughout the day, and I do end up getting both sides finished. It's been a good start to the farms. We're not done yet since we still have to do everything else with it, but you see here how I have a minecart with a chest in it. I don't realize it quite yet that what I did was wrong, but eventually it does click in my head towards finishing the farm that it's supposed to be a chest with a hopper in it, but it's just not something I realized quite yet. Well, you'll see me correct it later. It's just not quite yet. So, unfortunate, sure, but hey, you learn with your mistakes, right? Going into day 124 though, all I do is simply just work on the farm entirely, and I ended up getting everything planted for the most part. I don't quite get the watermelon farm completely planted, but I try my best. I also realize that I'm putting in these things wrong as well, which is super unfortunate, but I end up correcting my mistake, and going into the night of 124, I still have to continue to set this up and get the pistons put in place, but eventually it works out and I'm able to figure it out and get it set right, organized. And unfortunately though, I don't think I have enough yet, and so I will have to go back down into the mine in order to pick up some more redstone. But that's all for day 125 here, where I'm starting to get these chests kind of reorganized to have a better filter system. It's about now when I start to realize that I need a chest with a hopper, not a chest with minecart. But hey, look, you do the best you can sometimes, right? So going to the night of day 125 though, I do a lot of realizing and reworking and try to get this farm reset so that I have observers that are looking at the stem of it for it to move, and then it pops the watermelon or pumpkin around it, and then it makes it to where it can get picked up by the hopper minecart. So yeah, it does really feel good getting this stuff put together finally. And whenever I go to make my big trading city full of villagers there on that one island there that we had seen so many days ago, is that we'd have to build up a large abundance in order to really get them going and get something started. But here in day 126 though, we do go back down to get said redstone, and I end up finding a mine shaft. One that's really deep down into the Y levels. And here I see a cave spider spawner and a zombie spawner back into there. And I'm feeling like making a farm out of both of them all at once to run them together. Or to really double up my rotten flesh and not cobweb, string and spider eyes. And whatever other drops the zombies can give me. And then we're tearing out my trident farm for gunpowder farm. Because then I can substitute rotten flesh with the zombie spawner. And then make it work out a little easier. But going into day 127, I do have to kill 2 children. Oh no, what a tragedy. Oh no. But really getting deeper into this mine shaft is really proving some good value, because I do end up pulling a lot of really good resources. And I really should have brought my ender chest with the shulker boxes, or to increase my inventory size, really. But unfortunately I don't think about that. But hey, look, it's alright, okay? I do end up getting enough redstone in order to really pass, and so it's not really that big of a deal. It's just a minor inconvenience, really, if you think about it. So yeah. Day 127 is really just spent getting the mine done, and then this is my loot haul for it. And I'm getting 24 diamonds out of it, which is really nice. But finally, ending day 127 off, though, I do end up perfecting the farm and getting it to properly work. And day 128 is when it actually starts working. Now we can let it idly run, finally. Oh, baby, it feels good to have that farm finally running. And to celebrate, we just go ahead and collect some more sugar cane, because we got a lot of paper trades to make yet. Going into day 128 and 129, I kind of go AFK as I try to repair my pickaxes, and I'm trying to find me a trident. And the reason why I'm wanting a trident in particular is because I want to go to the end and farm for some more shulker boxes, and then get what are they called, end rods, in order to make a certain build. It's gonna go into my sugarcane farm. So I want to do a really fancy build for it, though I need to get a lot of stuff, and I'm gonna need to go out back into the nether at some point before I do it. You got a lot of quartz yet, that or else I can make a lot of like white concrete or something in order to make a big old facility for it. So, but yeah, I do end up getting 2 tridents though, which is really beneficial, because now I can finally enchant them with channeling and riptide and all of that, which is really nice. Now, it can also means that I can go for a ocean monument, because trident does do bonus damage with impaling on it to the ocean creatures, or like the fish, and so it will be beneficial for going to see if I can find a sponge ring yet in a ocean monument. But here we go for my enchantments. So I'm trying to get some better enchantments for it, but I end up not being able to get Riptide, which is super lame, but what can I say? What can I say? Yeah, I do end up getting a lot of enchants on it though. Finally getting loyalty 3 is really nice. Yeah, it's starting to feel like all this has really come together now though, so I might just do the Ender Dragon fight, like the second one, in the next 20 days. Try to spend some time repairing it, and so finally here I throw it right off in the direction of the wildfire. So yeah, it's kind of nice still seeing the wildfire going, seeing everything around me. It's really refreshing, but yeah. So, going into the end, I try to set up this lodestone in order to get a compass going to it to better find my way back. Because I remember last time when I initially came to this part of the end in order to look for my elytra, that I had some difficulty getting back since I didn't really have a good coordinate pattern or anything like that going to help me get my way back, and so I'm gonna have to use this for now, but whenever it comes time for me to really start using the elytra, it'll be a lot easier since I'll have like the lodestone compass and all. But going these next few days, I'm gonna be staying in Nether, trying to farm all of these and clear out the end cities of them, in order to really take all of the end rods, and so I can make my build out of it. And I have a couple of close calls in here with the shulkers levitating me and me throwing pearls to where I really shouldn't be, but luckily everything works out and I don't really get hurt too bad, since I mean you can see the length of the video yet, so you clearly know I make it. So, but yeah, I had a lot of fun though doing this. It was really enjoyable trying to farm all of the end rods and pick them up and seeing these different ones, but it's also really unfortunate that I couldn't find these there whenever I initially went into the end, because if I could have, then it would have saved me so much time, and I would have been so much closer to getting out to it and so much faster. But hey, it is what it is sometimes. And having loyalty 3 of my trident here on this section was really nice, because then I could just throw it and just repeatedly just have it come back to me. And all the chests in the end city were really underwhelming though, I noticed. So big thing though I got, other than the end rods and the shulker box stuff, was the ender chest, because getting them for free and not having to spend an Eye of Ender and the 8 obsidian was kind of nice. I don't know, it's just, to me it's really nice at least. So yeah, I had a lot of fun though cleaning out these end cities, and unfortunately I missed some. I have to come back there later, but all in good fun, So to talk about what I want to do next, since I mean, you know, I keep going, so talk about what I'm do next in the next 20 days is that I want to expand out into the Nether some, and then try to go and make some more withers, or get some wither skeleton skulls in order to spawn the wither in. And doing so, I just aim to be able to fight the wither before day 300, or 200 rather, my bad. Getting to fight the wither before day 200 would be really nice. And I need to get the skulls, and so I gotta go and farm it though, which is gonna take a while. But if I do some work on the fortress that I have, then it should possibly be able to work. And, I don't know, I'm just thinking about it right now, and with where it's at, I might need to do most of the renovation there on like the bridge section of it, but I don't know. I gotta think on it some yet, so. But yeah, I'm sure I'll have fun doing it though. Hopefully I can make some fire resistant potions so I don't like get super cooked when I fall into lava or anything, so. But yeah, that's definitely gonna have to be a goal. Trying to get out to that Nether fortresses like bridge section and like build out more spawnable area for them. And so yeah, that's gonna have to be a goal for next time though. So it'll be really exciting and really fun. But yeah, just have to weigh it out. I'm sure you gotta record it, gotta play it, so I gotta find the time really. Been having some time issues trying to record for this, but everything seems to work out though soon enough. And so I've been pretty happy though. So yeah, been really enjoying playing this run in this world. It's been really awesome. So I haven't died of course, but I also I think I'll do a raid and get some totems if I'm dying there before I do the wither fight. So I might look to go scout out some pillager towers and then get some banner pillagers killed and get their bottles, or their ominous bottles now, since that's what you get now apparently, since the Travelson Chambers update came. So yeah, get that, chug it, and then fight it at the base, and then hope that the golems can take care of something, and then, but yeah, I don't know. Here in day 135 though, I do end up returning back to the overworld, and I'm gonna kind of run into some stuff here yet in the overworld, because I kind of want to do something different that I haven't otherwise done, other than, you know, collect some sugarcane, because, you know, coming back out of it though, this is what I end up getting for a final haul: 2 elytras and then like 3.5, almost 3 stacks of end rods, which is really nice, and more than plenty for what I need. And got some good stuff though, really happy with it. Got a lot of enchanted iron stuff, which is kind of weird, but whatever. I mean, throw it into a fire or cook it for an iron ingot at some point, so never goes to waste, right? So, but yeah, going into day 136, I'm gonna let this run for you real quick. Let this surprise you like it did me on what I get. Ain't no way, that's crazy, oh my god, that's crazy. But yeah, it was kind of weird, because I didn't even expect to get anything, but I don't know, maybe fighting with the Trident had something to do with it, and I just got really lucky. So, popping in though for this, all we do is just clear out all the Elder Guardians, and I'll save you the expense, really. There's not really much here, unfortunately. There's no sponge room, so going into day 137 though, I do just keep on exploring out past it though, and I do run into this village and just loot it for all of its entirety, and it's really nice just being able to go back out and just roam and loot and be kind of like nomadic, just run from place to place. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to do that once I go for some other big stint for the world. It'll be really fun, I'm sure. So, yeah, I've been having fun being out and about in these last few days, just being away from base, doing anything other than base maintenance. So, it's been really fun, just running around and doing whatever. So. Day 138 though has me finding this giant, massive mesa biome, which is completely separate from the one that we've already found, and it's really good because I'm also now trying to look for a big desert biome, like a really large one, and this is honestly the best thing I got. So if I can find a massive desert biome, then it'll be much easier glass trades, but I could still use like the orange sand out of the mesa biome. So I mean, it's not like a total loss or a total upset, but I would just prefer a big open desert biome personally. I'm sure I can find one, it's just I gotta look for it. And going to day 139 though, I do find a desert, but it's really broken up a lot by like warm ocean and everything else, and so it's not ideal, but hey, what can you do sometimes, right? But yeah, it's pretty much a wash though otherwise. And coming up into day 140 though, we do just start heading back and find this other giant jungle biome, which is really awesome. Kind of nice, because now it means we can come here and deforest all this once I get done deforesting the entirety of the other jungle biome we got, and the other one across the like the island chain, if you want to call it, there that we have our spawn more close to. But yeah, it's kind of nice. And finally, in the past 140 days, I have not planted this field whatsoever. And I knew I said I would, but I never did. So, going to day 141 though, I do want to have this field planted, so gotta get it done here on day 140, and it does take me the rest of the day. So, that being said though, I mean, I've been really enjoying this run, so gonna get up to some shenanigans in into day 141 and all that, but I've been having fun. If you guys have been enjoying it, I mean, thank you for watching it, you know. If you guys wouldn't mind leaving a comment saying how you feel about it, or leaving a like, then hey, that'd be just fine. I'll accept any and all criticism. And I've been thinking about what I want to do going into some more, and getting a Wither Skull farm going on is definitely numero uno, but I might be converting the Trident farm into a Gunpowder farm next time, and then working on the other thing there in the mine as well. But I don't know, we'll just have to see what happens. And that being said though, thank you for watching though, really. It means a lot to me.